Hello and welcome to Silver Wheel Tarot. I provide psychic tarot and oracle divination videos. Links to my playlist are in the description, and we're going to go ahead and just jump right into this today because as I was meditating on the energies beforehand and trying to get this video started, this is like maybe the 20th time I started to do this video, and it just, something wasn't jiving, something wasn't going. It's got this anxious feeling in the air, which is kind of weird. So we're going to roll with it and get a general message from Spirit about spring coming up. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you what decks I have here too. That was the Garden Dragons Oracle. I thought it would be fun to do a couple dragon decks. It is the year of the dragon. I love dragons all the time. And I have some fun flower and herb related decks here as well. This one is the Enchanted Blossoms, which is dragons and flowers. Okay, and I just thought it would be fun, spring energy. Oh, and that one wants to come out, so we'll go ahead and put that one right there with some flowers and dragons. And that deck is the Magical Herb Oracle. And then also the phrase "love is in the air" came to mind. So I got one of these decks as a love themed deck. I don't usually do love readings, but love themed. Let's go ahead and take that one. This deck I'm absolutely loving. It's a newer deck for me. It is the Language of Flowers Oracle. This one's the love deck here. Let's see what it's called. It is the Love Story Oracle. I'm actually really loving this deck. It's got a really good balance of actually positive and challenging cards in there. So it'll be interesting to see what comes up for our spring reading here. Okay, and then I have here the Vibrational Energy deck. Love this deck by Debbie Anderson. Really one of my favorite decks for kind of sussing out the energy that's present. Okay, and last oracle deck here. So this one doesn't come with a book, but it did have a little card. It is called the Tea Leaves and Dreams Fortune Telling Cards, and I did get that on Amazon, I believe. It took a while to get to me, in case anyone's interested in this deck, because it does not come out of the US, but I am loving this deck as well. Oops, what's too many cards here. I think I might take 4 of these. It just doesn't want to shuffle, so let's see. I've got 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pull these cards up first, see what we have, and then I have the Wizard's Tarot for the tarot deck that we can dive into once we kind of get a general idea what our reading is going to be about. So let's go ahead and see what we have first here. Pineapple Dragon, Hospitality. Beautiful. The yellows and reds and the little orange butterfly. With Ambition. This is a hollyhock and painted lady. And I have all the books pulled out too, just in case for these oracle cards, if I feel led to dive in to read any of them. And we have here Freedom. And it's in dark writing. It's hard to see, but I believe that says Mugwort. Okay. And we have, Devotion with Red Rose. Dream catchers. Beautiful image. Ooh, oh, that's exciting. That almost gives me chills. We have freedom twice. That is pretty cool. Ambition, hospitality, devotion, dream catchers, freedom, and this is what's jumping out here. Bravery, the key word on here is what's jumping out. So these cards actually have like what the item is, the imagery, and then a keyword, and then a couple of different key phrases. Sometimes they're both positive, sometimes one positive, one negative. So we'll just kind of see what comes up. Spiritual cleaning. I love that. Very nice. Difficult time. Okay. Pathway with life crossroads. Very cool. All right, give me just a second. I need to grab my reading glasses. I forgot to get them. Some of the writing on those little square cards is pretty tiny. All right, so let's take a look here and see what I'm sensing here. Okay, so what I'm getting here is, you know, we have bravery, ambition, devotion here with the dream catchers. Right in the center, we have this spiritual cleansing in difficult times, followed by crossroads and freedom. So it's definitely talking about, you know, moving in a direction that gives you more freedom here in life. There's a choices to be made, different paths to go down. And it looks like through the process of deciding, you know, directions in life, you're going through possibly a difficult time, and that some spiritual cleansing could really help with that. And I'm not quite sure how the hospitality pineapple dragon is jumping in on that. It might be good to eat some pineapple right now. Do a little bit of cleansing. Let's see what this says. Honor and glory for someone dear to you. And bad omen of quarrels for lovers. So it's got a positive and a negative balanced there on either side with bravery. Good luck if you work hard to attain, and open yourself for love, friendship, and healing. And with the difficult time we have, this is not a time to assert yourself, or compassion, empathy for another's feelings. Journey of self-discovery and development, and obstacles and opportunities along the way. So what I'm kind of sensing here before I dive into the tarot is I've got this sense of wanting to be completely, how am I going to say it? Set free I mean, we have freedom twice here, but set free from an old way of life. And that could take a lot of different, and with the crossroads here, that could take a lot of different, how do I say it? That could look differently for everyone, okay? So wanting to completely have a different life, it's reinventing yourself. You know? Yeah. Reinventing yourself in a way that you feel completely free. You can go after your ambitions. You're devoted to everything that you love, and you are doing this in a way that helps you really clean out all the old things that are not serving you anymore. And in doing this, you're actually able to create stronger bonds with the relationships that you hold dear, that you're devoted to. But there is a little bit of a, I don't want to say warning, I think that word is too strong, but there is a hint here that this reinvention of self may not be easy for some of the people who are close to you. So I would never say hold yourself back at all, but I feel like the message is saying is to be aware of this. Okay, you're following your dreams, you're changing everything. I mean, it's like going from being a caged bird to being a free bird where they can just fly all over the world, go anywhere they want, and just, I mean, true freedom of self-expression and self here. And I'm kind of getting that from this little dragon now, right? Cute little dragon, very unique to itself. The hospitality comes in being considerate about those around you as you go through this change, okay? So you don't always have to express everything if you know that it, how do I say that? Sorry, I'm just trying to tap into spirit here a little bit more. This message is really all over the place. Like I said, when I started this reading, like there's this sense of, it's like anxiety and false starts, and it's this energy, and it's really stumping me a little bit here. Let's go ahead and dive into the tarot. I want to see what the tarot has to say to clarify this. I'm definitely picking up on all these energies here, you know, with a renewal of self, reinventing yourself, freedom, you know, being aware of how it may affect the people close to you that you want to keep close to you. You know, their feelings matter as well, and they may be going through a hard time while you're going through something that is exciting and fun and new. And that could just really that could make things a little challenging at times, right? I'm really getting that out of this difficult time here, this cup right in the center of all of it. Okay. We have Queen of Cups. We have Ace of Pentacles. And King of Cups. Look at that. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm going to scooch these over because I want to keep these cards lined up, actually. There is a relationship involved here. I mean, yeah. So I'm just going to call it like it is. The relationship readings are a little bit more challenging for me than some of the other things to really kind of tap into the messages. It takes a little bit longer for me for some reason. But what I have here is, what I'm seeing right away is with this Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups on one side and the Queen of Cups on the other, and this difficult time cups right in the center here, there is a way through this, okay? So if you're experiencing this completely new, like, boom, this is who I am, leave it or take it, I'm going to create a whole new world for myself. But you have this relationship here, and that could cause some challenges. So the Pentacles is letting me know that there is some work here. I love the imagery here. It's a sense of protection coming through on a new path is coming through here. The Queen of Cups here, pouring her cup into the calm waters, while the King of Cups is in this turbulent ocean here. I get this sense of a little bit of emotional detachment. I mean, we do have this card in the middle of them here. Let's go ahead and look at the other cards here. There's something about her pouring out that cup that is speaking to me of like she's pouring her emotions into the calm water. I don't know. Let's see what we have here. Let's go ahead and scooch this all down a little bit. Queen of Swords. Eight of Swords. Knight of Wands. We also have Nine of Pentacles. Great card. Three of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Yeah. Actually, I think these will fit over here. There we go. So here we have this Eight of Swords again. Knight of Wands. This is telling me that this is not as bad as it seems, right? You are protected. Typically, the Eight of Swords is being trapped in your own mind, right? Like the issues that you have, you can get out of them, right? The swords are here, but there's no people there, right? And she could walk right through them or use one of the swords to cut the ropes that bind her. She is really not trapped, except for, you know, maybe the own stories that she puts in her own head. We have these beautiful Nine of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. I mean, great cards. The Queen of Swords. There's a lot of movement here. Okay, so with the Three of Pentacles here, there is working together. There is also 3 people in the Three of Pentacles, which might be representing this helping hand here in the center. So it's okay and it's good to really go after everything you want in life and to be who you are. This is wonderful progress, okay? That is great. And that shouldn't be stopped. But if you have a relationship that this change is bringing some difficulties to, there is a way through. It's not as bad as you think it is, though you do need to be aware of your other half or person you care for. I mean, it could be a sister, it could be a sibling, or maybe a family member who just really disagrees with your life path choices. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but it most certainly could with the King and Queen of Cups here. And what I'm seeing here with her pouring out the cup and the Queen of Swords is that she's detaching emotionally and very confident in her mind. She is leaning on her mental strength. Yet there's something here that's not quite balanced. And you may need to get some advice with the Three of Pentacles here and the Ace here. This is helping hand there in protection. You may want to reach out, or if there's someone that you can get some advice from or professional advice or something like that, if this relationship is really important to you as you're going through the changes and the transformations that are coming this spring. I mean, it is springtime. Things are coming to life and beginning anew, and you can have that not just for yourself, but for whatever relationship this is. And you can have a sense of freedom while staying devoted to the ones you love and embracing who you are. It depends on your situation. There's a little bit of conflict here, but there is some quick movement, and it's a happy ending. It really is, right? So don't focus too much on the challenges, okay? That's what's coming through. So I feel like, and it's starting to come together here for me. So I feel like with that anxiety that came up in the meditation before the video and this Eight of Swords here, is don't put too much focus on what's not going right, on what is challenging. There are going to be some challenges, but you can turn those challenges into things that actually help you grow. You can stay devoted to yourself and others, focus on the positive things, reach out to others if you need a little bit of help with that. Or spend some time in meditation. I probably say it every video, meditate. I'm a strong believer in that. And we have here the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So this has really got a very happy ending. And you have a choice to make here. It is a choice. Are you going to focus on the beautiful flowers and, dragonflies and things that come out in springtime and the birds and, you know, all the positive times in your relationships and trying to build and grow that while you are building and growing yourself? Or are you going to trap yourself in your head with this Eight of Swords and just sweat over the small stuff? I mean, yes, when you're in like any type of relationship, regardless of what kind of relationship this reading is pointing to, you can have challenges. There can be a little bit of conflict. There can be compromises that need to be made. But there is a way to do that while you are staying true to yourself. I think what this Queen of Cups here is telling me is, as she's pouring this cup out and just standing strong in this Queen of Swords here, is you don't have to do that. You don't have to emotionally disconnect in order to obtain what you're working towards. Everything is a work in progress. And with these Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups here, it is really saying to me that there's a positive outcome here. And it's a beautiful time. I mean, really two messages here with this embracing who you are and completely reinventing yourself as a beautiful energy. And yeah, it might take some bravery, you know, because you are focusing on several things. You've got some big areas of life. It's no small thing to really completely reinvent yourself. A lot of people can't do it. And kudos to you if you're tapping into this reading and still here after that rocky start there to the reading. But know that you can do this. If this is important to you, you can do this. If you need help, reach out, get some help. Don't get stuck in your mind. Keep focused on the positive movement, your drive, your willpower. Focus on the positive things and trust in your gut. Trust in yourself. And here, this dream catcher's here. Look at how much peace she is in meditating and focusing on the dreams. Very much in a swords air energy type card. She's not here. She's here. This is the choice that you have to make here, okay? You can either go here and focus on what's positive and meditate and, you know, stay devoted to everything and find a way to work with these energies here to bring everything in to unison, to get this sense of alchemy and balance with everything. Or you can just be frustrated and fight it the whole way through and be miserable, but you're still going to have a good outcome. So it's a beautiful springtime coming. Don't focus on the troubles and the challenges. Focus on resolutions. Focus on positive things and positive movement forward. Any movement in the right direction is still moving in the right direction, okay? Yeah, I feel like I want to pull one more card. Let me grab another deck here. I'm gonna grab another little flower language deck. I'm really getting into that lately. Love it. I wanted to learn the language of flowers, but if you buy 10 books, like most of them have different meanings. So it's not a quick, easy thing to learn, because just like, you know, tarot, you could have several different meanings for a card, and upright and reverse, the same type of thing. But let's just grab a flower here from the universe. So as if the flower was gonna, after this message and knowing what direction you're moving in, you know, just a flower from the universe to you at this time. Stop. Slow down. The pace must abate before it's too late. So the advice here, and let's grab one more. Peony, health. Focus on all parts to make the whole. Beautiful. So again, slow down, meditate, focus on all the areas and everything positive, your health, the health of your relationships, and, just take time to enjoy life and the process. All right, that's what I have for you today. Be blessed. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I will see you all next time.